What's going on, guys? It's Greg Frawley from The Wise Guys, and I'm here with yet another video. This time, it's Nats week, and we're going to talk about what's going to win Nationals. So let's jump straight into it. Also, this is The Wise Guys jersey. I'll let you guys see it. Little Millennium thing on the back. I'm not going to go into that. I'll throw it in at the end of the video. You can get your nickname on the back. But in jumping straight into the video, what's going to win Nationals? What's going to win Nationals? If right off the top of my head, if I'm really thinking about the decks that will be there, you're obviously thinking Trickstar Sky Strikers. You're thinking pure Sky Strikers. You're thinking Goki, the new kid on the block, Burning Abyss, or the old kid on the block, depending on how you look at it. But I honestly think there's a few more that have a possibility. But when you really break it down, if I don't win, of course, if I don't win, because I'm playing not Goki, but I think Goki's gonna win. I really think Goki's gonna win. One, we like the deck here a lot more than other countries. Obviously, we have Linkuriboh now, whereas other countries don't have it, or they just don't like Goki the same way anyway. The addition of Topologic or Gamble Dragon, Gumblar, whatever they're going to actually change his name to, being able to rip cards out of your hand and extra link you. And then when you top that all off with the ability to just put boards that you can't deal with and then load stuff back behind it, where if they don't extra link you, like even in Europe, if they don't extra link you, you still got to deal with goblin boards with a Phoenix and a Cerberus and a Firewall or a Griffin or something like that with 5 cards in hand with hand traps. That's still a problem. That's still a big problem. But here it's just different. Now you can get cards ripped out of your hands, you can get burned, and you can get locked out of the game. If I had to go out on a limb, I'd say that's a pretty tough competitor. Definitely a tough competitor. Obviously you got Trickstar Sky Strikers. I think people are starting to the scapegoat is where the deck becomes unbeatable. If they don't get scapegoat online, I'm not that worried about Sky Striker Trickstar. It's amazing. It's consistent, and consistency wins. But scapegoat is why you get KO'd when you play that deck, because you can't keep up with the pace of that card and the pace of Trickstars and Sky Strikers. Too much. It's just you get overloaded. But obviously, if you don't win the dice roll, is it that phenomenal? Who knows? And thinking about pure Sky Striker, I think Joshua Schmidt's build, that's where I did a lot of research on. Joshua Schmidt's build is very, very good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go research him online. But his video, his explanation on why he played these cards, why he went the route that he did, why he liked Mind Crush. Clearly there's other options. Like in Ireland, there was the Sky Blaster, the pure with Sky Blaster. I don't like that one as much anymore. I liked it at first because it was powerful, but being able to Sky Blaster through boards is not going to happen. Sky Blaster versus Goki, and they went first, you lost instantly. Altergeist, you're probably going to lose. You're just not going to OTK like that. Even a Trickstar trap in the graveyard, you're not going to OTK them. So what are you really trying to catch them with? I think it was more of a surprise factor in Ireland that nobody saw it. And when you don't see something coming, that's usually when you get devastated by it. And that's where we lead straight into Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss, I can already see it coming with Burning Abyss being everywhere. I think the combos aren't that hard. Like, obviously you want the Mermaid to point down at the Dante, and then you pitch for the Beatrice and have a Beatrice with hand traps. Beatrice with hand traps is the problem. That's the problem with the deck. With a Surveus or whatever's in their hand. But when you break that down, what's really gonna be surprising anymore? Like, we're not surprised by Dante anymore. I think at the highest level, you have to have something special or you have to have extreme technical play. And a lot of times, like that's what happened with the Nat Beast, the Gallus and the elephant thing. They went into Nat Beast. That shocked some people. Beatrice Beatrice being on the field with hand traps, that shocks some people. You know, you can't deal with it. It's just like with Blue Eyes, with Azure, with a Veiler in hand. That's kind of hard to deal with. Like even Blue Eyes, I could see sneaking in there. Shout out to Kaiba, YG baby. But honestly, I really think it's Goki. It really is Goki or Trickstar, obviously. I don't think Dante is gonna. I don't think Burning Abyss is gonna catch anybody by surprise like that. Granted, the deck is cheap in the Gold series, so you can get it. I think it's like the whole core is like $15-20. So you may see it. I think we're all gonna see it, but I'm not that worried about it. And then Burning Abyss does better when it catches you off guard. If everybody's ready for you and a Reaper Dante, you're in trouble if you're playing Burning Abyss. You know, if you don't have Pot of Acquisitiveness or whatever, however you play out of that situation at your own leisure, you're gonna have an issue. Now, granted, I wish we had the link this week. You know, I don't wish we had the link. I'm glad we don't, because then we'd be in some trouble. Then we'd be in some serious trouble with Cherubini. I think it's gonna be a prize card, by the way. But if I had to pick one, I'd say Goki or me, because I'm gonna play pure. Don't tell anybody. I just think Joshua Schmidt's build was so good, and I'm not necessarily playing that. I'm just saying it was so good that I think people are gonna play it. And Mind Crush is a devastating card right now. I wanted to touch on that, but I'm gonna touch on that in a different video. On cards that are pretty unstoppable. But make sure you guys stay tuned. I love this week. I love Nationals. It's the best time of the year for Yu-Gi-Oh! Make sure you come to the UDS in Kansas City. That's my hometown. That's where I am right now. And come fight for that belt, even though that belt's coming home with me. I'm going to walk into my locals like Conor McGregor. But anyways, that's Greg Farley from The Wise Guys. Again, this is the jersey, you know, the freshness. And appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay tuned for videos this week. Got a vlog coming, and all kind of stuff coming. YG, baby. Wise Guys.